a Vornado Flippy that is extremely dirty. It's been a long time since I've seen any fan this dirty. But anyhow, I got it at a thrift store for practically nothing. And then that color was 75% off, so it was even less than nothing. I want to say a couple dollars, maybe $1.50, something like that. Move the light a little bit so you can see better. That is freaking filthy. See, I want to get it apart. First thing I gotta do is clean it to see what, if it's even gonna work. Clean it and oil it and then try it. That's what I'll do. Look how thick or how steep those blades are. Special thanks to LegoGameCreator for his video on how to open one of these. That was my version. I'll put a link to his video in the description. But yeah, part one, which is remove the cover to expose the insides, has been completed. Stand by for more. God, just look how nasty. The whole inside of this thing is just disgusting. Well, you know, these, like was mentioned by LegoGameCreator, these seem to be built with no real intent on being able to take them apart and clean them. But oddly enough, there's oil ports. So, well, I decided I might as well do the thing right. So I'm completely disassembling it. I finally got this goop. What they did is they took a regular like tower style switch, shoved the wires in, and then stuffed it full of hot glue, I guess to keep people from getting to it. So I removed the hot glue. Duh. And they can't stop me. Now I'm going to pull the entire base off and I'm going to take the whole rest of it apart to go along with the yummy dirt that's crusted inside. I managed to get it all apart. I'm amazed that I didn't break anything. So, yeah. Basically what you do is you take the base off and then you take these 4 screws out, which allows this piece to slide out, which allows the cables to be free in this channel. And then the top part just slides off. And then the motor is held in by 2 screws. This isn't really a disassembly instructional video because I didn't know how to do it, but again, I just played it by ear and did what I could until it all came apart. Don't know if I'm gonna get it back together. Yeah, I took the switch out. So, God, the thing's covered in grease and nasty. So, oh yeah, there's the stereo that we got from Lake Nipissing. It was a gift. It's awesome. I've got it connected to the computer, outputting to the speakers. So, video coming on that later on. So now I'm gonna go rinse this nasty crap off and put it through the ultrasonic and then the dishwasher and see what happens. Yeah. So before I put this in the ultrasonic, I wanted to just quickly dunk it in some water to knock off any of the loose crap and look at this. Look at how delicious. All this random person's house fuzz. Yep. I got the ultrasonic. Thank you, patrons. Patrons are the reason why we have this ultrasonic now. Nice professional drain and everything. I got it heating up. Put it on 35 degrees. Gonna let it heat up for a while. Alright, now I got as many of the nasty parts in as I could get. That's what's remaining. I'm gonna run these through and then run those through. 15-minute cycle. So yeah, and then here's the screws. So let's go ahead and hit start. Okay, and this jumbled mess is the parts and pieces and bits and baubles of the Vornado here. Blade is in there along with some small little pieces. There's the base. I will re-grease it. I don't know why it was greased, but I'll re-grease it because it was. There's the motor, power cord snaking around in there, one of the brackets, the bottom plate, the front grille, and down here we've got the rest of the body pieces, along with the nasty basket that I brought all that dirty shit over here with. So what I'm going to do is put this in here, and I'm going to set it on pots and pans. I'm going to turn off the timer motor for a moment. What that does, when I flip that off, it freezes the timer, so it's going to fill until it trips the overflow. So I like to put a little extra water in because all that stuff is covered with simple green, which is not nasty, but not to worry because I have a way to clean that too. I'll show that in a future video. I'm also going to turn off this switch, which is for the heating element. So the heating element now cannot operate and melt the plastics, and the timer will sit exactly where it is no matter what it's doing. It could be draining or washing or filling. No matter what it's doing, it will continue to do so until I flip the switch back up, like that. Alright, I'll be back when the parts are done. Hang on. And then here we are, all done. That sure is a lot cleaner than it was. The only thing now is there's a few little scratches here that are surface scratches. I'm not going to worry about those because this is not the type of fan that we're putting in our collection anyways. It's just going to be used as a utility fan. So I've left the scratches on the top. I'm not going to buff them out or anything. But anyways, here's high speed. Doesn't move a ton of air, but it moves enough for like a desk or something. I'm sitting about 18 inches away, I suppose. And it has adequate airflow on high. More for just a small little breeze than an actual powerful cooling. It also has low. Quite honestly, low is, in my opinion anyway, just useless. It does move air, but seriously, I am not even elbow length away, and I can barely feel it. And it doesn't make any sound on low, so it's not really effective in that respect either. But on high, it's okay. And it's the sound you're hearing is from the Lakewood heater over there. But yeah, I've always kind of wanted to buy one of these just to try it out, but I've never really wanted to spend that much money on a modern fan. This one came at just the right time. It's decent. It'll be okay for sitting on the desk, again, about 18 inches to 2 feet away, just for a little bit of circulation. It's not enough to move my hair around or anything, but it's enough to have a little breeze. Probably be good somewhere like in a bathroom, on a workbench. So anyway, there you go. It's finished. It's got a lot of miles on it, but it works again, and it's clean. So if you like this video, please consider clicking the like and subscribe buttons. And if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to visit us on Patreon. Of course, that's not required. It's also not begging, but if you would like to contribute, that option is available for you. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.